So up next, we have Jacob Thrall from Games by James, which is also in Minneapolis, in the Minnesota. So we're kind of zeroing in on that part of the country today. So I see you've got a guest with you there, Jacob.
Yes, this is Jenn, our Mall of America manager.
Hello.
Awesome, thank you. So tell us a little about your store, and you see your Mall of America. Is that where you're located?
Yes. The Mall of America opened in 1992. We opened our Games by James location here a year after the mall opened. And we've been in the same spot the entire time. We did go through a remodel in 2015, but we have been here. We have a lot of customers that come here every year. Just, oh, you're still here. Oh, you still have the great chess set that we love to look for. You know, so we become a staple here at the Mall of America.
Awesome. And you have several other locations in the greater Minneapolis area as well?
Yes, we have in Edina, Burnsville, Rosedale, Ridgedale, and we have St. Cloud, Minnesota, and we also have Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
7 locations.
Yes.
Wow, that's phenomenal. So tell us what makes Games by James special.
So I feel like where we're unique, where we're special, is we really try to have games for everyone. So we have like your classic chess, checkers, backgammon. We of course have Dungeons and Dragons, which is more popular now than ever. We have the hobby games. We have the adult games. We really want to be your one-stop game shop. Anyone that you're looking for, kids, grandparents, whoever it is, we hopefully have the game they want.
Excellent. Now, tell me a little bit about the community there, about the gaming community there for Games by James. I'm not really familiar with Minneapolis. I don't really know what kind of games people are coming in to play games. Your store, are you doing organized play there? Or how is it set up?
A lot of our stores are smaller. We do have some stores that have open gaming. Of course, the past year has changed that a little. So our stores really change a lot based on location. Like our Mall of America store is probably the store that most people know us for. It's our smallest location, so we have a lot of foot traffic through here. Our biggest store is our Burnsville store, which has a bunch of lovely tables that we hope to get gamers to soon. Yeah, we have done a few innovative things. We've done paint nights via Zoom, and we've tried to interact with the community that way. Yeah, right now we're kind of waiting for our game tables to be safe.
Sure. So we've got a video of walk through the store, and so Adam's going to play that now.
Hi everyone, my name is Jen. I am the manager at the Mall of America location of Games by James.
Hi, welcome to Games by James at the Rosedale Center. My name is Aaron. I'm the manager at the store here, and we're just going to get a little tour.
Hello! Welcome to Games by James and Air Traffic in Burnsville. Games by James and Air Traffic means this is one of the combo stores, so it's a very large Games by James. Welcome to Games by James and Air Traffic in the Ridgedale Center.
Hello, and welcome to Games by James in the Crossroads Center in St. Cloud, Minnesota. My name is Marty, and I'm the manager. Let me show you around.
Welcome to Games by James in Southdale. This is the first Games by James ever. If you start walking through, you'll notice we highlight some of our newest arrivals over here, and some of the hottest things, escape room games, over here.
This is our display window where we have our newer and popular games, as well as our puzzle twist puzzles.
This is our demo table where I have demo games. We change out which games are on demo every week. We can show people the cool parts or even teach people the whole game. Next section is our new arrivals section. We just put new things here to highlight them for a few weeks or even a few months after they come out.
And then we start with our modern strategy board games. We also have our 2-player and local games.
This is one section that I like a lot. This is our staff picks. We have a lot of prettier games, a lot of games that focus on story or narrative elements, role-playing. It's kind of where my staff and I lie. This is our small local games end cap, but it could be much larger. We like to feature a lot of local publishers and designers like Leader Games, Floodgate, Atlas, as well as independent game designers.
I've got some family card games over here. And as we keep walking along, we have this whole entire family and party wall transitioning into kids games.
Right over here, we got lots and lots of puzzles. Puzzles are extremely popular at this location for us.
We've got a whole section of mystery and murder and escape games over here. Very popular right now. Tons of fun. Super cool thing to do with your friends and family. To do in small groups.
We also have a wide selection of chess, one of the highlights of the year, especially with those new videos that have hit Netflix.
And we've got a chess case here. One of the cool notable things is that we have snacks. I've got snacks yup, and pop and drinks here. That'll help people when they're playing role-playing games like Dungeons and Dragons.
And we have our role-playing games and accessories.
You saw our Funko games. This right here is parlor games.
And lots of cool stuff. All the fidget section, which is really hot right now. We've got all of our mime puzzles right here. Have some Funko Pops. And you saw my card containment stuff right back there.
Start our juggling and outdoor section. Got some kites, some discs, some poo. And then kind of around this final corner, there's some kids' toys, and some other fun things.
We have our case with spinners and specialty cribbage boards.
Card games and accessories right here. To go with, of course, all the collectible card games, Pokemon, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh! And then the real treat for the role players out there, the dice section.
Come up to the front counter where we have the widest selection of dice that I've seen in a game store instead of like a convention. And that's Games by James. Welcome.
That's really great. I mean, I love the way to get a vision there of a bunch of different stores together and just enthusiasm for your team and all, which is great. And I love that the variety of the different stores and the product line that you're carrying. It's not like, we're carrying the same product every single store. You have a little bit of variety. The whole breadth of people who want to play games, whether it's puzzles, to classic games, to strategy games, and everything in between, it seems like. So that's a really nice diversification of your stores.
Thank you.
And is that more a result of the community that you're in, or was that a strategy you went into when you started doing these stores, that you wanted to have a diverse product line, or you were looking just to broaden the people who are playing the games?
So Games by James kind of supersedes us. It's definitely older than most of the employees here. It started in 1979. So I can't really speak to like what I imagine the games were slightly different back then. But we've always been a game store, whereas I know a lot of game stores kind of came out of comic stores and came out like so it's always been the focus to have games for the family from the beginning. I know like chess, like just the really classic common games were our bread and butter in the 80s until like Magic came around in the 90s, and of course the explosion of Euro games in the early 2000s.
Yeah, as the marketplace expanded, you guys did too, which is great to kind of fit that need. So you said there's 7 locations currently. So you got pretty good coverage of the Minneapolis area, it sounds like.
Yes, very much so.
Excellent.
Yeah, the Twin Cities is like we're very fortunate. Like we have over 30 local game publishers in our store. We have just a great board game community. Yeah, there's just a lot of like great game stores in the community. There's a lot of great designers, great publishers, just great people in our community.
Yeah, and I guess how do you leverage that community with the publishers? There's 30 of them there. I mean, do you do events with those publishers coming in? Or are you spotlighting their games, or how are you partnering with them?
Right now, we are getting together our newsletter that's going to be focusing on the game designers. A lot of our social media, we like to work, of course, like we use local designers.
Yeah.
Right. So I apologize, we're having a little bit of a lag here.
One of
It
our
seems like.
local ones.
Go ahead. Thanks.
Sorry. Like we have the new store. We like all of our local vendors and our customers really awesome. You know most of them by name. We relationships that we build with them.
Excellent.
For our 40th anniversary, we actually were able to have a big local event in the rotunda of the Mall of America. And we were actually able to invite computer games, fantasy flight games, a dozen more local game companies, and have like a mini convention in the middle to have our local partners working with us. That was also in celebration of our 40th anniversary. We are also working with the Autism Society of Minnesota, and we're like doing a percentage of all sales to Awesome that day.
That's great. I think having a mini convention in the middle of Mall America would be a lot of fun. For sure. Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. We've only got a few minutes left, so I want to see if you guys want to have any parting words before we wrap up today.
I was not prepared for this question. Please, if you're at the Mall of America, I know we have millions of visitors every year. Check out our store. We're very proud of it. We're very proud of all of our stores, and we love being a part of the game industry and part of such a great local game community. We certainly love seeing our local publishers produce some of the best games in the world.
Awesome. Great. Well, thank you both very much. We appreciate your time this afternoon and being part of our program this month. And again, I want to thank everybody for joining in today. I want to thank up our all of our guests that were on the show today, and encourage you to check out next month, which we are always the last Saturday of each month, on here on the Origins Game Fairs Twitch channel. And we'll see you guys in July. Take care. Enjoy your summer. Talk soon. Bye.